Yeah, we're recording. Light is blinking. Yeah, I think I might switch back to the old hard drive. Anyway, welcome back, Mystios. It says Assassin's Creed Odyssey. First things first, I'd like to apologise for the long-ass episode, the last one. Long as hell. Pretty much did nothing except come back to the homestead. Yeah. The reason why I'm doing I thought I wasn't going to do another one, but there's a whole bunch of missions. I'm going to get the, what's it called? Season Pass. Normally I would wait until the Season Pass is on special, then get it, but got the money, might as well get it now. But I haven't got it now for, well, what's this? We're gonna leave that alone. We are, however, gonna do all these quests. Well, maybe not these ones. Yeah. I just want to do a whole bunch of quests. Ah, crap, I pushed the wrong button. Oh well, more specifically the quest I want to do. Let me just scroll through this. I don't even remember getting that. Look at this. The staff of Hermes Trismegistus. The staff of Hermes is a staff, but it's used like a spear. I think I might switch back to this thing though. Oh, I got a new horse. Oh, that was that horse that I got. Jeez, I played through the whole game without ever having to do that. Oh, that's right, I remember adding them now. Adding the file now. Do so. Oh, anyway, right. There was one quest that I've been wanting to do ever since I found out what the actual quest was. We've seen it before. It's this one here. This. That. It's a Cyclops. It's one of 3 Cyclopses in the game. Including the one, you know, we killed for the thingy. Oh yeah. I want to do a whole bunch of quests, maybe do a few hours of quests. Then after I've done the few hours of quests, buy the season pack, do the first DLC, then start with the second DLC.
The sun has set.
I've also got to get my yeah, it's the short one. It's the heavy one. Yeah, it's been a while since I last played. So I remember pretty much nothing. Shit, I don't even remember when I last played. It's been at least a week. Oh, that story I thought of, and the idea for a story I thought up and I was talking about in the last episode. You know, the extremely long one, they had me do pretty much nothing except for jump, run around and doing, yeah. Yeah, I never released that.
There he is.
Okay, this is gonna be a test of my remembering skills. Oh, that's not the button I wanted to push. Actually, I didn't want to push start, then I wanted to push up. Because along with forgetting the control scheme, or mostly forgetting the control scheme, also forgot how to quick save. Oh, what's that? Iron metal.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Oh, it's too far out there. I didn't realize it was a generator. I've got to learn to dodge those. Oh shit. Damn it. Quit trying to fit. I can't dodge forever. Can I switch weapons in the middle of battle? I can't remember if I could do that. Oh shit, this is actually weaker than the staff. Oh, that's probably because they're different levels. Yep, definitely different levels. Actually, I think it will change the staff. Even if I don't use any damage from it, I still get the benefits of it. Ah, I was too close. And so forth, the Lightning Bringer. Well, 20 gamer points. Let's check out this cave. Nice cave. Okay. Wait, what did that say? Bay of Nobody. It's right there, but it's down the road from Bay of Nobody, right next to... Okay then. What's next on the list? Now I know Big Tall and Ugly had a brother. Ooh. How long will we go for? 20 minutes? Oh, I got an idea. Just see if I can find it. Or see where you start the quest. Oh wait, should have already got rid of that. Just entered on that. Go onto the wiki page. Nope. Go to his wiki page. Okay then. I've got an island, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, I've got an island name. Jesus, I'm surprised I haven't been to this island yet. Damn. Well, other than to do this. Did I drop somebody off here? I get the feeling I dropped somebody off here.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Okay, there was a quest we saw. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Yeah, we probably shouldn't be running away then. Oh, why couldn't you be a fiery donkey? So I could say I can summon my fiery piece of ass. Yeah, it sounds fiery piece of ass. Oh wait, it's not. It's on the other side, isn't it? Please tell me it's not a fort. Please tell me it's not in the fort. Please tell me it's not in the fort. It's in the fort, damn it. Damn it. Okay, let's go rescue an old friend.
Restricted area. Go away. trying to block me? Yeah.
Help! Somebody! Anybody? Hello?
Marcos?
Cassandra? Chere!
How?
Kept myself busy, haven't I? No time to explain here. Get me out!
What do you think you are doing? A body! Oh.
Marcos. He's the old friend I was talking about, by the way.
Yours is a...
You're as nimble as ever. Now, carry me to my house on the other side of the mountain.
I have to carry you the whole way?
I'm so weak. I'm so frail.
Ugh, fine.
Which direction is the house? Okay, that's the direction of the house. Yeah, I was surprised to find out it wasn't until after the last episode I found out that Marcos actually moved off the island.
Marcos? Another vineyard?
I am nothing if not consistent, my friend.
Marcos. You would never learn.
Ah, much better. No one makes a hasty exit like you.
You're welcome.
You're doing this thing
Cassandra,
wrong.
welcome to the newest of the Marcos estates. I wasn't expecting company, but one must always be prepared. Wine?
Marcos, I can't believe you're here.
Believe it, my friend. I'm not a man of one city, but of all cities. Who am I to deny the rest of the Greek world what I have to offer?
What brings you to Kos, of all places?
I've learned a thing or two about soil. Turns out Kefalonia wasn't the best place for grapes. Plus, the locals here love wine.
Everybody loves wine.
Besides, how profitable could I have been in a town of thieves and mercenaries? Not very.
Marcos.
Been here long?
Long enough to establish myself as the foremost wine seller in Kos. Well, the one wine seller in Kos. The koans will come around eventually.
Yeah, I get the feeling he did something back on Kefalonia. That's why he left.
You made it a long way from home.
I could say the same to you. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. I found my mother.
What a coincidence! I found my mama too!
Here, in Kos?
Since Kos is her home, Kos is my home too! Say hello, mama!
That's not your mother.
Your mama? You told me your mother was dead.
Right, this is my adopted mama. We've become so close, she wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on, Marcos. The truth.
Well, mama is the owner of the vineyard. When her husband met his untimely death, it was going to be auctioned off. Something had to be done.
So you stepped in to help. How generous.
It's ridiculous a wonderful lady such as Mama cannot inherit her own property. Now we run the vineyard together. Isn't that right, Mama?
That woman's drunk off her ass.
She'd put up a fuss if she disagreed. It's her land, but she shares it with her precious son, me!
It's a nice place you've commandeered, Marcos.
If I didn't know you so well, I'd think you were serious. I'm always laughing these days.
You weren't laughing much when you were tied up in that fort.
About that, I have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Why am I not surprised?
but it's something I know you could help me with, my friend. I know your credentials.
Go on.
You know me. I borrow some drachmae, and before I know it, they're calling me the Khan of Kos. All thanks to the Cerberus, whom I owe the most.
The Cerberus? First the Cyclops, now this? Don't tell me it's a three-headed dog.
Don't be ridiculous. This is nothing like the Cyclops. This time I wish to make a peace offering, with nothing less than my finest wine.
Finest? Palatable, maybe.
Cassandra, you're like family to me. And since I'm family to you, I'm sure you wouldn't mind helping.
You're sure, are you?
I promise I can afford to pay you this time. Just take my wine to the Cerberus. Simple.
Fine. For old time's sake.
I can always count on you, and the Cerberus can count on a nice wine pairing with dinner. Take it to his house.
The Cerberus better not bite me.
Goddamn Marcos. You know the team they're gonna end up biting us in the ass.
Où careston mi tuto?
What'd you say to me? No, seriously, what'd you say to me? I don't speak to this. I don't speak ye old language. I don't speak ye old language. What's to say that to an old person? I don't want to watch any of this because it's embarrassing just to help Marcos. But I want
Are
to.
you the Cerberus?
Who wants to know?
Whew. Only one head. A gift for you. Have you ever had...
What's so good?
It's very...
He's not gonna win me over with wine.
It's a peace offering. All right.
Goddamn Marcos.
It's poisoned!
No! That's
You
just
drink-
the wine. Oh, I'm gonna be sick.
Guards! Guards!
Goddamn Marcos. It wasn't poisoned. It's just incredibly bad wine. Besides, he probably never let it ferment long
Still
enough.
have the taste of Marcos's wine in my mouth.
Something's out there.
What was I saying? Yeah, I may not be a wine connoisseur. Shit, we used to have this wine in the cupboard. I think Mum got rid of it. It was given to her as a gift. She kept it long enough that by the time we would have drank it, it probably would have killed us through alcohol poisoning. It was homemade stuff too, so you know it's strong.
Ah, she's returned. Let me guess. The Cerberus wants to...
The wine made us sick, Marco.
Impossible. It was my...
If you wanted him dead, you should have
I
told me.
did tell you. I'm a new Marcos. I don't want people dead. I want...
No, it's not good.
What to do, what to do? What am I saying?
Strike? You...
I have a demigod for a best friend. That's an army as strong as 20 soldiers.
You have it all figured out, don't you?
There's only 3 of them, plus their little group of men. It will be easy, my friend.
3?
Why do you think they're called the Cerberus? Because they're 3 brothers, triplets, each with as much bite as the last.
Great. So there are 2 others that'll want revenge.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. That means 2 of them haven't tried my wine.
So what are you going to do?
They need to be spooked. As Mama says, a threat is like a bear, very scary. We'll burn the Cerberus's farm, specifically the silos.
That's not a good idea.
When when have you had reason not to trust me? Don't answer that, my friend. Just trust me.
It better work. Though I'm skeptical.
It's even worth sacrificing them as potential customers.
Do you want the crops?
They grow herbs, harmless plants for medicine.
You couldn't have mentioned there were 3.
I thought it was implied. Having triplets...
That's a lot of Cerberus.
Let's hope they don't
Oh, Marcos.
I'll pay their farm a visit.
Give them a good...
Got it.
God damn it, Marcos. God damn it, Marcos. Wait, what was that? Oh, it was nothing. What was that? Oh, that was wood. What was that? Oh, there was also nothing. Wood. Sorry. Just sort of a joke.
That's one silo down. One more silo to go.
Oh, of course there's a bounty hunter tracking me.
Done. I'll tell Marcos it made quite the impression.
What level is there, fella? Oh, that's not good.
What the fuck? My silos! Stop!
Well, I'm surprised to the lady. Wait, was that a dude or a dudette? Why do I get the feeling that we didn't burn down the cypresses? Well, why do I get the feeling that we burnt down this competition's silos? So I've been having a throat problem for the past day or so.
The Cerberus should stay away from you now.
Well, maybe not after...
Why?
It seems I may have, or I did, accidentally, of course.
It wasn't the Cerberus?
I could have sworn it belonged to the Cerberus.
You're an idiot.
Malaka! Marcos, sometimes I wondered how you walk around with a brain so small.
You don't mean that. Come on, think of all the smart things I've done. Remember the Cyclops' eye?
Another mess.
You've known me longer than anyone. If you can't forgive me, Cassandra, who can?
Someone with more patience.
Are you going to make me beg? Because I'll beg! Spare me!
Marcos!
Have I led you down the road?
I can't keep you safe if you keep getting into trouble, Marcos.
Think back to that sunny day when I found you, Cassandra. That was...
I've paid you back.
That I can't deny. But the Cerberus will come...
There's that we again.
I'll tell you what. You protect me.
All right.
Oh, I've never heard words more sweet. You'll never get rid of me now.
That's why I do what I do.
And just in time, I hear them. All right, Marcos, this is it. The grand finale.
Shift your fast.
Quick, wasn't I? Could have taken me out the blades, but nah, I decided to go with the arrows.
We did it, my friend. I'd say I was invincible, but I don't want to jinx myself.
Yes, that's why you're alive.
I joke, I joke. I owe you everything, Cassandra. For this, you get a lifetime supply of wine and my friendship. Lucky you. Oh, and Mama's axe. Life will now be simple. All thanks to you. It's always thanks to you.
A less dramatic life is just what you need, Marcos.
Go now, and adventure. Come back any time for that cup of wine.
Right. We'll see about that.
Peace out, Marcos. We'll never see each other again, because I'm going to forget to come back here. Well, every so often. Nah, I'll just straight up forget to come back here. I don't know what else to do now, eh? So I'm just gonna say, hope you enjoyed the video. Next episode, next episode we'll probably start doing the things I originally intended. We'll probably start doing the DLC. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye now.